going to perform Sumpner's test. Sumpner's test is performed on two similar transformers. So see here 2 kVA transformer and the next 2 kVA transformers we are taking, and we are going to perform back-to-back test, that is Sumpner's test, to predetermine the efficiency and regulations at any power factor at any load. Okay, so see the first transformer, the primary voltage what we are going to take is 115, that means 50% of 230. So the primary voltage I am going to consider here is 115 volt. So here also primary we are going to take 115 volt. Secondary you can see 230 volt, and the second transformer also we are going to take 230 volt. And the precautionary efforts are, here you can see the SPST switch is open. So now we will perform the Sumpner's test. So here both open circuit and short circuits are performed at the same time, right? So here you can see we are this side open circuit meters we are going to consider. So you can see low range ammeter, and you can see LPF wattmeter we are using, and here to get the open circuit voltage we are using the voltmeter, and variac 1 is used to vary the primary side voltage. And in the secondary, variac 2 is used to vary the voltage, and you can see low range voltmeter we are using, and we are using the to get the short circuit current, to measure the short circuit current we are using the ammeter, and we are using here UPF wattmeter. So these instruments are used to measure your short circuit measurements.
Now let us see the circuit connections for Sumpner test, where we will be doing at one instant both OC and SC test. That is, first we will be doing OC, followed by some conditions which we will be discussing later, and then we will be doing short circuit test. So this is the circuit diagram which will be drawing, students will be drawing. So as you can see, you have two transformers, variac 1 and variac 2, auto transformer 1 and auto transformer 2, which is single phase, and then we have two transformers of similar rating. And then we have to select the ammeter and voltmeter ratings based on the nameplate details. So these are two variacs, that is single phase auto transformers, 0 to 270 volts, single phase AC, and these are your two transformers of same ratings. And the wattmeter 1, which is LPF, is LPF because the secondary, during OC test your secondary will be open circuited, and your transformer will act as inductive. Transformer will be pure inductive in nature, and the lagging component has to be recorded, so we use LPF. And similarly W2 we use UPF, and the ammeter and voltmeter ratings, as discussed earlier, one has to select based on the nameplate details. So we have two transformers T1 and T2, and we have SPST switch. So the initial conditions, as discussed earlier, the variac should be at the initial condition, that is both variac 1 and variac 2 should be at 0, and the SPST should be open, it should not be closed. And these are the knobs that we will be discussing, that we will be using for conduction purpose, right? So as discussed earlier, we'll be using 50% with respect to primary side. One can observe it is between 0 to 50, and similarly on the secondary side we'll be using 0 to 230 volt supply. Now let's see how do we connect. So from variac 1, the output of variac 1, I repeat, input is given raw single phase AC supply. The output of variac, which is variable, is taken and given to one end of ammeter. That is from variac 1 to ammeter, and from ammeter it goes to W1 M, and then M and C are shorted using patch cord, and then L of W1 is given to T1 115, that is 50% of 230, and then 0 of T1 is given back to 0 of your variac. Right. Now let us see how do we connect V. So V is connected to a junction of 0 to 0, that is 0 of T1 to 0 of your auto transformer. So I am connecting at 0 of T1, it is same as 0 of auto transformer. Now from 115 of T1 should be connected to 115 of T2, and then 0 of T2 should be connected to 0 of T1. Let us see how do we connect this voltmeter. Voltmeter we connect across your auto transformer, that is variac 1. Now from variac 2 will be giving, that is, I repeat, input to variac 2 is also single phase AC supply. The output of variac, which is variable, is taken and given to your ammeter. Then the other end of ammeter is given to W2M. Then from L it is given to T1 0 of your secondary side. Then 230 of your T1 secondary is given to one end of SPST switch. Then from SPST switch is given to 230 of T2. Then T2 0 of its secondary. Okay, we'll see how do we connect this voltmeter. Voltmeter is connected across your SPST switch. As it is AC, there is no problem of polarity. You can connect, you can interchange and connect. Still, there will be no problem. Then, as you can observe here, there is a jump. So I have made sure in the animation also. I'm just trying to create a jump here. There's no interconnection between secondary of your transformers for both T1 and T2 between its primary. Okay. So T2 secondary side 0 is connected to your variac to 0. Now let's connect M and C of your W2. We have to short these two using patch cords. There's a common point between potential coil and voltage coil. And then now W2V is connected to either either your T2 secondary 0 or variable to 0. Now let's connect this voltmeter across variac 2. Let us see the tabulation details.
And take the OCAC readings at the same time, and you can tabulate the readings. V1, I1, W1, V2, I2, W2. These are short circuit reading, OC reading. So one reading we will be taking. Using this we will be determining the efficiency and regulation.
Let us see conduction for OC test under sumpness.
We are going to conduct sumpness test now. So here two similar transformers we have taken. Primary are connected to the supply voltage, and they are connected in parallel. And secondary are connected through SPST switch to the auto transformer 2. Yes. So now we are going to switch on the main switch. So now what auto transformer we are going to vary. Variac 1 we are going to vary, and we are going to apply the rated voltage, open circuit voltage. So here the rated voltage is 115 volt. So till 50%, so 115 volt we are going to vary the variac 1. So see the voltmeter. So you can vary up to 115 volt. So the voltmeter we have connected to 125, so it can directly read. So up to 125 you can vary the variac 1. 115 volt we are varying. So now the open circuit voltage is 115 volt. So we are going to note down this voltmeter reading and note down the ammeter reading. This will give the no load current around 1.25 amps. And wattmeter reading we are going to take 16 into the multiplication factor. So the multiplication factor you have to see with respect to the current rating what we have done. 1 to 1 2 we have connected. So we have to take the range is 2 amps and the voltmeter range 250 we connected. So this voltage and current and LPF cos phi is 0.2. You take that and use the formula VI cos phi by minimum full scale reading. So use that and find out the multiplication factor. Open circuit measurements, right? So the other important thing is across the SPST switch we have connected a voltmeter. So we have to check the voltmeter value. So usually the voltmeter should read 0. Then only the polarity of the secondary terminals of the transformers are correct. If it is not proper, then the voltmeter will be reading the double of its value, right? So before closing the SPST switch, we have to make sure that voltmeter is reading 0, right? So if the voltmeter is not reading 0, so any of the HT terminals polarity you have to change. So this is used to check the polarity. So if the voltmeter reading is 0, then the polarity is correct in the secondary of the transformers, so that you can close the SPST switch, right? So make sure that before closing SPST, the voltmeter should read 0, right? So here you can see the voltmeter is reading 0. So we are closing the SPST switch and we are going to perform the SC test on the other side. So now we are going to perform AC test by using the second variac, right? So this variac I am going to adjust, and I am going to adjust this variac to get the short circuit current. So how to get the short circuit current? The capacity of the transformer is 2 kVA, secondary voltage is 230. So 2 kVA divided by 230 will give you 8.6 amps. So till 8.6 we have to adjust the variac to, and we have to get the current reading. So I am slowly adjusting the variac to get the short circuit current. So you can see here the ammeter is connected to 10. So whatever reading here we are getting into 2, we have to multiply. So I will keep it at 4.3. I am adjusting. Right. So 4.3 into 2, 8.6. So I have adjusted to rated short circuit current. Now you have to measure this reading and the voltmeter reading. So I have connected to 60. So short circuit voltage is into 2 you have to do. So it is 17 into 2, right? And short circuit power, see the wattmeter 2 reading. Wattmeter 2 reading is giving 110 into multiplication factor you have to do, right? So 110 into multiplication factor will give you the short circuit power. So this will give you the short circuit measurement, right? So all this voltmeter reading, ammeter reading, wattmeter reading we have to observe. So this is the conduction of Sumpner's test. So one reading for OC, one reading for short circuit we are taking. That's it, right? So after this, using these values, we will be predetermining the efficiency and regulation for any load, for any power factor we will be calculating, right? So this is the conduction part. Now we are going to switch off or turn off the things. So how to do it? First thing, variac 2 you adjust and reduce it to 0. So slowly adjust and you make it to 0. Then slowly open the SPST switch. Then variac 1 we have to adjust and make the voltage to 0. Make the voltage to 0. Then you can switch off the main supply. So this is how we have to conduct the Sumpner's test and take the OCAC